Reactandying maxing.
That being put aside,
all right.
we got another message from Wuthering Waves put out, I believe...
Is it just the Discord message?
15 to 30 minutes or so after the Dev Anniversary live stream, where we saw this screenshot, which reads, "Hello."
It is. Oh, volume's a bit low. Let me turn it up. It is the Discord message. Let me see if there's anything else.
The anniversary live stream. After further discussion with the team, we have reopened the anniversary channel for you to voice out your concerns or suggestions.
How long was this open for?
Please note that Rovers will
very curious
adhere to the server's rules and provide their impressions and feedbacks in an appropriate and constructive manner. Please click the link to enter this channel. Hashtag anniversary feedback. Now,
wait, hold on. One of the responses was Shinya. 4 hours ago, JK, they hate us. So wait. From the time this video was posted, it was posted 2 hours ago. 4 hours before that was still like 5 to 6 hours of the channel being up, right? That's actually a pretty normal amount. When is he going to talk to his connections with Kuro that he had? I don't doubt that he has them. What the Sigma? Cook the devs so they'll... I think that at this point, it's very obvious we're going to have a compensation for the rewards. Yeah, no matter what.
Please click the link to enter this channel.
Wait, around half an hour, that's it? The channel was only up for 30 minutes? That kind of fucking sucks, actually. Never mind. Really? Where'd you see that?
Hashtag anniversary feedback. Now, I heard that channel was a absolute shit show.
Oh, no, dude.
Closed. There was many people posting.
It was 30 minutes?
Allegedly. Nazi symbols, allegedly.
Okay, dude. Yeah, that's not really Wuthering Waves' fault, actually. Okay. I mean, to be fair, why did they let people send images? Why did they let people send images for a fucking anniversary reward questionnaire, bro? Huh. Alright. Well, I mean, it's the internet, dude. Like, it's to be expected. That kind of sucks, though. I hope that they see what the community is saying, at least, not from that one Discord channel.
I'm not seeing any screenshots of this.
Yeah, me neither.
People just saying, Mr. Kuro Game, sir? Mr. Hoyo the way, Dong so on, sir? I'm a really smart player. And I think that we should get everything for free forever. I
agree with this statement. Don Hoyovers would never give me your bank account information, please. You could ASCII it. What's ASCII? Question mark. Can't they just send out a survey on Twitter and in game? They could. They could actually. That'd be like a way better strat.
I think that we should get $1 million, and I think that the company should pay us for playing.
I agree. Yeah, this is. I'm glad that he thinks this, because I thought he would be one of the people that would be thinking this way, to be honest, dude. Yeah, people are expecting, like, free head animation from Zanny, I think from Anniversary, which, don't get me wrong, would be cinema, but I don't think it's reasonable. People need to think of these games as gacha games, because that's what they are. They need to expect rewards that they can reasonably expect these games to put out, and still make money from. Because that's, first and foremost, what their goal is. r/gacha game is now memeing that ZZ must save the gacha anniversary society. I think they will. Zenless Zone Zero's anniversary is paging out to be great. Around 30 minutes, look at the time difference between this and this. From Wuthering Waves official Discord, 10:07. Damn, 10:32. That's... Oh yeah, that's right, that's that figure. Damn, that is, like, just straight up, like, not even 30 minutes. That's crazy. Holy shit. Now, from what he described, it makes sense that that channel closed, bro. It's not really their fault. They didn't close it. I'm glad they didn't close it because they were like, the players are being too mean to me. They're not saying nice things. No, it's because people were being fucking cringe. So that makes sense. Yes, CCC will save gaming. What's good, Kai? Imagine working for a year to build a reputation, and when people were finally willing to trust your game, you destroy all that effort in a single day. Which is really surprising. Like, I think there were a lot of things wrong with this anniversary. I'm just so surprised that people are this pissed about it. Like, people are more pissed about this than they were with the global passive shit, if I'm not mistaken. Because there were like 100 and... Well, let me specify. The CN side. I don't think there were 120,000 bad comments for any of Star Rail's things during that whole debacle. Meanwhile, for Wuthering Waves, there are. So that's kind of massive, dude. Yeah, 5-star weapon selector would have been great. That'd have been awesome. Been busy, red pill me on WUA drama. Basically, rewards, there's no free 5-star, pretty mid quality of life, pretty mid events overall, and There's not even a skin. They announced a skin, but it's going to be in the next version after the fact. I can understand why there's doom posting. But yeah, they just need a bit more rewards. What is CN mad about? I think just the rewards, yeah. If the anniversary banners were 100% guaranteed except Zanny and Chicano, would anyone actually complain? They're not gonna fucking do that. Dude, they're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that, man. What the fuck? Are people actually expecting that? Bro.
What do you guys think? See, all these people agree with me because I asked for everything for free. Shut the
On
fuck
God, Tech. Yep.
up. You're not based.
People put faith in the WU to be the most generous and friendly company, I guess. Well, I mean, for sure, no matter what, Wuthering Waves is the company that listens the most, and that's undeniable. But people need to be reasonable with their listening shit, right?
You ask for things the company simply can't deliver for. Like,
yeah, exactly, bro.
You're just dumb. You're just fucking dumb. The important thing to figure out is what can we as players expect versus what can the company reasonably deliver.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. People need to ask for more reasonable rewards. Not free Zaddy. Free Chicano, maybe, but probably not, right? I think that if they released a male 5-star, that would have been a reasonable thing they could have given out for free, but they didn't do that. Oh shit, I muted. Sorry.
Does that mean lower your expectations? No, that just means make your expectations realistic. Do I think asking for 50 polls and a 5-star standard selector is reasonable?
Fuck yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yes. Do I think that getting 37 polls is low for anniversary? Oh yeah. Do I?
Sorry, I keep on smacking out, but 37 polls is just what we're getting from login bonuses, right? One thing that's not being accounted for in this poll assumption is that the events, they don't really show how much you get from that all. There's going to be undocumented jades as well, given out after the fact. It's probably going to net to around like 120, 130 pulls, which I think is a good amount. It's just that everything other than the pulls was pretty disappointing, so we can't even out... It's not even like immensified by like the free rewards, if that makes sense. It's crazy. Was hoping they'd adjust some combat mechanics. Yinlin? No, Yinlin's fine. She's not like crazy or anything, but she works. It's fine. A free Brant, so that after true free Brant, I would never pull from otherwise. His next batter, the copies in shop will have him max out. Real.
I think asking for 80 polls.
Yeah, and for 12 banners, yeah.
Plus a free Zany is fucking ridiculous.
Yes. That shit is crazy, bro.
Absolutely. And the worst thing is...
Oh, 110 pulls. That's like the same amount of pulls as Starl, except for the fact that there's no free Ron May. So that's to put it into perspective, if that's true.
There is so many people who said, oh, nobody ever asked for that. If you've played the
Fortnite emo
live stream this morning, you saw people saying, where's my free Cachiota?
Okay. I keep on smacking out. The reason people are saying where's the free Chicona is because there was a wave of fake leaks going around. Even I saw like both of them. There were leaks saying free Chicona at first, and then they shifted over to free Yinlin. What was it? Shang Li Yao and what was that other character? There were 3 characters that we thought were going to be free, and we could also just select their weapon as an alternative. Yeah, Jian, that's right. Those were the 2 leaks that went around. Neither one was true. So I think people went in with enhanced expectations, and they were severely disappointed. Severely disappointed with that. And I was pretty hyped. If it was true, I was going to get that Shang Li weapon. At this point, maybe that's going to be a real thing, though. Who knows? I understand the thinking 5-star... The 5 banner was a selector, but I wonder why the leakers thought Chicona was going to be free. Yeah, there's got to be something they saw beforehand that made them think that reasonably Chicona was going to be free. Maybe they just thought she sucked. I don't know, dude. Guys, she looks like she's free, so she should be free. Easy. Nerf the Goon, now this, Genshin 2.0. The Goon wasn't nerfed that much. It was unfortunate, but the game is still incredibly Goon, bro. Just look at Tauchi and Baiji. Easy. It's all the leakers' fault. Now, I promise that like less than 1% of the player base looks at leaks. It did not affect for that much, I don't think.
Where's my free Zany? Where's my free Midland and String Master?
Oh, yeah, no. Those are the exact 2 leaks. I don't know if Tectone saw those, but those are the exact leaks that were going around. That's why people were disappointed about it, yeah.
Up your ass, dude.
Kuro shill excuse. True.
Ridiculous, right? It's fucking ridiculous. However, I am happy with the 37 pulls and the glider skin, which I'm being told is all free. Hoping for now, but very good. We bitch and Kuro hears. I also
I agree.
heard that I myself was said that I was okay with the anniversary reward, so I went and gone ahead and I made this edit for all you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this. For all the people who said that I was okay with the anniversary.
Did he put himself in a LeBron edit or some shit?
So let's keep it 100%. Those anniversary rewards sucked ass.
LeBron edit, please.
Standpoint, it was really weak.
I agree. The anniversary rewards were definitely.
To be honest, it was ass.
I think we'd all agree that the anniversary rewards were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The fucking Robin image, bro.
I thought the rewards were like actually shit.
I think the
I didn't watch this yet. I just remember that as soon as I woke up, I hadn't watched the live stream yet. I immediately accidentally pulled up YouTube. Immediately got recommended this fucking video. Worst anniversary ever or some shit. It's crazy. It's all over for Kuro. DeWay contacted Tencent shareholders to grab Stolen's balls to be predatory as well. I don't think it's that fucking bad, bro. Basically, I pretty much agree with Tectone's thing here. I think the anniversary rewards were disappointing. I would be fine if it came out the same the way it is right now. But we're getting free rewards, so I'm even happier with that, right? I think that's how most people should be. Robin Image has been people... Yeah, why is it his wallpaper still? I'm kind of surprised. Kuro higher Ishtar? No, true.
rewards were pretty mid.
Once again, I've acknowledged that they're absolutely shit, 100%.
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of people saying that we're coping. What are we coping about? We've always said that it's shit. Everybody in call is saying the rewards are shit.
Mhm.
They should
I have no idea. I didn't watch this.
Rewards.
Like, we all agree the rewards are bad. Like, everybody is on that
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Patch
I
good,
agree on
content
that.
good, future plans good, rewards like us.
There's kind of like that one dark mark of the rewards being dog shit.
Dude, I love Waterways, but I'm gonna absolutely call this out just like dog shit anniversary.
What I expected from Anniversary was big rewards. I didn't get that. That fucking sucked.
The polls, they're fucking low.
We all agree the rewards are shit. The rewards are shit. We should have gotten a
Guys, I think he might have said the polls were low. I have, as an empath myself, I think he might have said the polls were low. Kind of wild to fuck up your first anniversary? Yeah, shit's crazy. Very, very unfortunate. They just seem to love fucking up the first things of a lot of things, but it's fine. I think that it was not a sufficient amount of rewards, but I'm so surprised at how pissed people are. It's crazy. It's because of how these streamers reacted far more violently to Hoyo and thought it would be just as violent as this. From what I've been seeing, it seems like they kind of are, honestly. I don't know. To be honest, Genizad is the only base tier. Second is Ethan. Most of them are Copium. Yeah, I have no idea. Might be real. What's good, Macho? How's it going? I'm still a bit disappointed by more than just the rewards myself. I think if everything outside of the polls was like splendid, people would not be as pissed. It's just that a lot of the quality of life was pretty disappointing. Like, in my opinion, the what was it? Like I said this already, but the Echo substat shit, or no, the Echo main stat shit, it kind of doesn't fix what people were hoping for Echoes, because the main problem isn't really getting the main stats. It's getting the substats on the main stats. That's fucking impossible. So I think doing what Starrel did, and like Zen Lesson Zero is the only one that didn't. Genshin as well, just making it where you can choose main stat and substat, would have been perfect. That would have been great. Unironically, yeah, splendid! Hell yeah. Wonder if these guys know the skins are not this patch? Yeah, do they know? Apparently, like, if you didn't know, then it's very likely they never mentioned it, right? That'd be crazy. Only thing I asked is the global flight. Yeah, I think global flight also would have been massive. I wonder why they're not doing that. Is there like a lore reason or some shit?
Yeah.
I immediately noticed the skins were in 2.4. I guess, to be fair, they were probably like looking at chat at the same time as well. Because, I mean, a skin is fucking hype. Yeah.
Alright, so there's this fucking gaslighting shit going on in the community where people are saying, oh, dude, Techie said that the rewards
One
were
guide.
bad. I can't believe this. Well, how did
Easy.
you say that? I didn't. I actually said 33 times that the rewards were terrible. However, we're in this space where people really like to pretend that I said things that I didn't.
True-ish,
People
Dark.
really like to pretend that I did things that I didn't. People really like to pretend that I think things that I
fair enough.
fucking don't. And it's exhausting. You guys have to understand if there's anybody who will back a realistic consumer rights and bad company practices addressing them, I will always
That's
be
good.
there.
I hope we don't fuck up our chances of getting a good reward by just asking for too much. I don't think that'll happen, but if it happens, that'd be cringe. Rage.
Now, however, You have to understand the reasonable ask and the reasonable rewards. I am not the guy who believes in saying, I think everybody should get everything for free for all time. I think everything should be free.
On God.
I want 10.
Shanjin would be mid as fuck! I would hate that! Well, I mean, if they buff Shanjin, then I change my mind, but, yeah. If there was a standard selector, it'd be free Verena for everyone. Fuck you, too. Dude, it's not my fault they made her mid as hell, okay? It's not my fault.
1,000 polls, and I want a revenue share in the company. I want all of that. Right?
They need to make me a stockholder owner of 10 cent, please.
People who are
Hell yeah.
commenting that, you are straight up so out of touch, it's insane. Because if all we're doing is giving the company unrealistic expectations...
Only hot standard character? Wait, who are the standards again? Ling Yang? Shit, I forgot already, bro. I mean, I would count Calcharo personally. Like, I don't swing that way, but Calcharo is, like, unarguably bad as hell, right? Shanjin isn't mid. Kit-wise, there is no argument she is. Calcharo hot, but he's a man. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It takes a real man to admit that another man is hot, even when they're not gay. Admitting another man is hot is the straightest thing you can do.
They should live up to.
Buff Sandy?
They're not going
I don't know
to
about that.
those. So here is what I recommend that we ask. I recommend that we ask for at least 40 polls plus a 5-star standard selector.
I agree.
I think that would be great. Now, if we do want to go...
But they could give us free Zhang Liao selector or his weapon. Right.
one step further...
Trust.
And we want to ask
nah, oh,
for
no.
the, I believe, 1.0 characters for free, which I believe are Gian...
Is bro's name fucking Vag? What's good, Vag? How's it going? Yeah, is he gonna talk about the first league?
And Yinlin? If we want to ask for a selector that has Gian and Yinlin on there, we can try to push...
That'd be good.
...what would normally be...
I think Gian E1 is pretty decent.
...not allowed or unreasonable.
Yeah, Vag,
I've heard
bro.
ever since Tencent took over that they have told Kuro Games they are not allowed to give out any more free 5-stars.
What? How the fuck would you even find this out? No more free 5-stars? That sounds dumb as fuck. I hope not. Isn't it 2Es or something? Wait, what's 2Es?
I have no proof of that.
Gian hottest male, if you say otherwise you suck. Scar no diff.
That is all alleged. I have just heard
Guess
that
your Lin no
going
diff.
around a lot today, and that makes a lot of sense. I mean, let's be real. I don't think Genshin or Honkai Star Rail have ever given out 3 free 5-stars, especially one of them being a top-tier meta unit.
Wait, 3 free... Wait, what?
Honkai Star Rail have ever given out 3 free 5-stars, especially one of them being a top-tier meta unit that's still good till today.
The thing is, though, the reason they gave out these 3 free 5-stars is because of the abysmal launch. If it was good, it would have never happened. Like, sure they didn't, but Star Rail's never fucked up anywhere near on the same tier, unfortunately, is why. Maybe if Star Rail does in the future, it could result in a free 3 tribbies. Trust, dude. Who knows?
In one version cycle. I would also love if they were to give us one of the skins for free. I'm just trying
I agree.
to figure out how
Chongli skin
this
free,
works.
please.
The important thing
I don't think they're doing that, though.
that we've all noted is the fact that the devs are clearly listening. Do I think that they're doing this intentionally? No, I don't. There's a lot of people who think that they're feigning these issues.
I don't think they're doing it on purpose either, but it's a really funny theory if it's true. Like, they just got fucking Aizen working at Kuro's headquarters, bro. We will purposefully make this anniversary underperforming in its rewards, and we will be evil and say, we will have a devs listened moment. We will get Tectone saying devs listened. This will give us an approximately 5% buff in revenue. We shall do this now. Like, I don't think they're doing that, but it'd be really funny if they did.
And then
Honestly.
pretending like they're listening in order to get devs listen, but if they were to just do it in the first place, they would avoid all of the backlash.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
The rewards. So, from a company standpoint, it doesn't necessarily make sense. But this is the reason why I said, no, I have no expectations for the live stream because I don't need them. I know Kuro Games is going to deliver a good anniversary, a good live stream.
True.
Pick it up, they'll fix it, as they always have. This is the reason why I believe in Kuro Games. This is the reason why I'm still playing Wuthering Waves. There's a reason why I love this fucking company and I love this game. Very good to be played casually. It's very easy to enjoy it on occasion rather
You know what? That's pretty fair. I think that this video is pretty baller. We didn't really learn anything new other than the fact that I guess the channel was only up for like, or no, not the channel. The Discord channel was only up for like 30 minutes, but it's not really their fault. So they didn't really get much actual feedback in that channel, unfortunately. Probably, but it was kind of dumb to expect Discord users of all people to tell you the feedback you need when you can just make an in-game survey. I think that's really stupid, but it is what it is. Might make sense because if it gains more attention from the haters, and if they flip it on the head, then they sweep through on their own community and the haters in one fell swoop. Well, not really though. Like for example, just look at 1.0. They failed miserably, right? They gave insane rewards. People still talk about that. They're still going to be talking about the anniversary fuck-ups of today, no matter what rewards they give out after the fact. It's the same shit. Like I like this as an example. Look at Mia Khalifa as an example, okay, guys? Now bear with me for a second here. Mia Khalifa, no matter what she does in life, she will always be dwindled down to the one bad thing she did for the 1 month of her life. No matter what else she does, that will be what she's talked about. Same shit, like even if she cures cancer, that's the one thing she'll get talked about. Same shit with Wuthering Waves. Anything negative they do will always be talked about in place of the good shit they do, right? No matter what. Expecting Discord users to behave when there's surfers with leaked government documents? Yeah, exactly, bro. It's crazy. Fucked up such a cinema stream, unfortunately, man. Yeah, Mia Khalifa. It was only a month, bro. It's crazy. So you're thinking of it with the gamer brain? The corpo brains think there is no such thing as bad publicity and you can only fail upwards? Well, normally I'd agree with you, but Wuthering Waves Corpa they're pretty down to earth, I feel. Like, I think Kuro Games is one of the companies that interact with the player base the most. Like, their previous games, I don't know if it was PGR or something else, I think it was not PGR, they literally had a live, a live feedback form where you could directly talk to a dev if you, like, had a complaint with the game. So they're pretty down to earth with players, I feel. Famous porn star Mia Khalifa cures cancer! Yeah, that's true, yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. The way it was talked about, I thought she did it for years. Exactly, man. Like, that's how negativity on the internet works. It doesn't matter how many good shits you do. It's always going to be overshadowed by the bad ones.